the game has been out for 4 years. And Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate, I would say about a year and a half or so, right? And many people went to custom variations because that was the new meta.
Right.
But we have people who still prefer the day one variations, and really shows that they're still very much usable. Like, they're very much viable. They can be used for against some of these tougher ones. And I think what we see is that proof that despite there's no development in the game, because of course it's been focused to Mortal Kombat 1,
Right.
there's still so much to be able to do within the game as you're continuing and competing and seeing everybody just between streaming, competing offline as well. I'm always intrigued by what's the mindset behind going for those types of variations.
Yeah, I'm very curious because definitely custom variations have their positives over the variations that we were given at the beginning of the game. I mean, custom variations allow for you to change to your play style, even just changing to specific matchups as well, because there's lots of characters where you'll see them play one variation if they're trying to be more of a zoner versus another variation if they're trying to be more aggressive. So it's interesting that we're seeing people go back to the original variations, like you said. I'm enjoying seeing it, though.
I am too. It's honestly, it's one of those things where as new players come into our community, it's great to at least let them know this is how it used to be. This is what we used to fight all the time and what we said was broken. And I low-key want to go back to those days.
Yeah, I was never a part of this, actually. I joined MK11 after custom variations had dropped.
Oh.
For me, this is a new experience. I like seeing it a lot because I like seeing how to make it work. I've heard a lot of things about how custom variations, of course, good and bad, everybody has their opinions, have changed the game. And I like seeing these original variations and seeing how the matchups were kind of. It's kind of like a turn back in time a little bit.
Absolutely. And again, awesome to hear that you're, like, this is kind of like new to you as well. I think that that's super important to show off because Mortal Kombat 11 has just been a really great game. And, like, honestly, long live Mortal Kombat, for sure.
Yeah, it's my first fighting game, and I really don't think I could have asked for a better fighting game to start with, to be honest. I absolutely love it. I love the community. I love getting to commentate for it. It's just such a great time.
Yep, so it looks like our players are still doing some button checks. However, by the looks of it, we might be seeing Scorpion versus Fujin, which this is great for you. You've been seeing Scorpion a little bit.
I get to see Scorpion all the time. Oh my goodness, I think they rigged the bracket.
All right, it does seem that we are going to go into the match. And here we go. We're going to start off with that back one. That back one is probably one of Fujin's safest strings, able to really get that push back and keep you away. With Fujin just being one of those characters that has also just thrived in this meta here.
Yeah, that's very true. The only thing about that back one is if you don't get that those win pushes out of it, if you miss input, it is a free punish on block every single time. And so that's kind of risky. You got to have the execution for it.
Absolutely. And there you go. Talking about execution, we have the wing kicks and actually able to get the extended wing kicks there. Anti-aired by the teleport, and now Mgeliketrunks was before in the corner, now out of it.
Yeah, the opening up with the back one. Oh my god, gets hit by the overhead with the back two. And Mgeliketrunks trying to make some distance between them, but Scorpion just coming in, back throw, trying to sweep, trying to jump in, plus frames, trying to keep those frame checks going. And just needs chip damage at this point.
Yeah, this is basically chip damage, but...
And there it is.
Oh, no!
Didn't get enough of a hit.
Oh,
Drops the fatal blow. Oh my gosh, such a scramble. Forced breakaway.
9 seconds on the clock, has to block, but unfortunately, no defensive meter to hold against the amped teleport. That was crazy because if he was able to get the tornado and then able to hit confirm like the normal BNB, that could have been Mgeliketrunks' game.
Yeah, that easily would have been. That back 1-4 opening up there. Just blocking on the wind kicks. Again, full sends that back 2 string, which is a full punish every single time for Mgeliketrunks.
Interesting, trying to not end in that wind push, instead going for the hit advantage. Does go for the breakaway here off of Lupuswolven, whereas Mgeliketrunks has starting to hit those tornado BNBs. Very good.
Yep. Trying to just throw a spear, but gets punished for it, gets pulled in. That should be a full punish. Oh,
Yep,
there we
it
go.
is.
Fujin is one of those characters. Scorpion with death spin at full length. Sometimes characters can't punish it. Fujin can.
Indeed. Okay, there goes the 1-2, and then tries to go for wing kick, but no punish from Lupuswolven. I'm pretty sure if a teleport was there, could have punished it. But the 2-1 string, a lot of whips happening right here, but Mgeliketrunks able to get it.
Yeah, Fujin and Scorpion, again, have a similar game style with those back ones, but Fujin's back one is going to beat out Scorpion's back one every single time. So he's going to have to choose where and when he uses it. That's why we see the back twos coming out. But with Searing Rage, he's not going to be able to cancel out of that back two.
No, not at all. Just go for the wind pull, but unfortunately the 4-2 from Lupuswolven is going to hit, and there goes Mgeliketrunks actually able to, but not going to get the hit confirmed. Not too sure if he was trying to expect the breakaway.
Yeah, he might have been. Just the forward 4 sweep. Jumping in here from Scorpion, just plus frames on plus frames. Trying to have that pressure. Good blocks also as well. Fujin with the full punish and the restand.
I'm not too sure if I agree with that restand as, oh, that's a crushing blow. That's a restand that, like, you're not really getting much value off of it. You're not going for, like, a slide. You're not going too well there. No, the down 2 and flaw.
The down 2. Can he get the guaranteed? No, doesn't go for the guaranteed down 2 afterwards, but is able to punish the raw teleport. Mgeliketrunks is on the board 1-0.
I'm a little stunned. I'm a little stunned because that should not have been Lupuswolven's game there, or rather Mgeliketrunks' game there, but instead Lupuswolven going down in that first game. That's always like super frustrating as a player. When I see all of those whiffs, I'm not even mad at the other player. I'm mad at myself because I'm like, I could have gotten in.
Oh, we got button check here. Maybe had the wrong buttons on.
Yeah, it looks like trying to take advantage of the intro to check that the buttons are what they're supposed to be. It happens, right? Especially if you're jumping back and forth between different games. Yeah. It can be a little frustrating to figure out, well, okay, which button was the button that I need again? And then you don't really know until you're actually playing and you're like, wait a minute, let me double check everything.
For sure. All right, Fujin with the jump in, back one to open up right off the start here. Misses the D2 though. No punish from Scorpion.
Great punish though here. Looks like that stand 4. Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, nice spacing. Forward throw. Scorpion trying to get in with the jump 2 as well. Plus frames and forcing in the corner.
There goes the back one into the wind push. Uses tornado, but it's not going to catch anybody here. Not going to go for any plus frames. Instead, it's just kind of back into the corner. Does get the back one. Able to get the side switch, but unfortunately the down 2 does whiff completely. And now Lupuswolven getting whiff punish here.
Yeah, great whiff punish there on the back one. Just needs one more confirm, but Mgeliketrunks with the D2. One more confirm, and Fujin is going to finish out this round.
Ooh.
We have a back throw. Fatal blow is on the board as well. The robbery move, but Fujin is able to close out that round.
That was really scary for Mgeliketrunks, but good patience still at the end, waking up and actually waiting for Lupuswolven to do that string that was going to be punishable. There goes the wheel. It is amped, so that's about 12%, but great interrupt. We're actually waking up and interrupting some of the strings.
Yeah, that was a great backdash there from Mgeliketrunks, baiting out the down 1 and able to get the back 1, sending Scorpion into the corner as well here. He's going to have to figure out how to get out with Fujin pressure. Another whiff punish with a side switch. You're back in the corner.
Did try the attempt on the whiff punish with the back 1, but honestly, Mgeliketrunks is playing so good right now. It's actually picking up the combos, playing really safe, actually looking like Fujin for real.
Yeah, he is. Playing Fujin very well. Oh, tries to go for the sweep. Great spacing again, and he's going to be able to be in chip territory here. Mgeliketrunks looking to take his second match.
Has to be careful. This is, okay, good. Yeah, using the amp on the wind push. Now, mind you, again, if you're new to Mortal Kombat 11 and you're not too sure how Fujin works, when Fujin does the wind push, there's no damage. He has to amp in order to create the chip and the damage on it. So that was a really good call to use the meter. Very smart on that meter burn.
Very, very smart. There was not much Scorpion could have done about that. All right, Mgeliketrunks here is on set point. Lupuswolven looking to make that reverse 3-0. getting pushed away by the wind pushes again, and what a great trip guard there from Mgeliketrunks.
Ooh, I think Mgeliketrunks could have done the stand 4, but wasn't too confident off of the drop in. But that is a punish. Beautiful crushing blow. Does force the side switch, but it's all good as we start getting the forced breakaway. And look,
Oh my goodness.
Lupuswolven's going in with no defensive meter.
No defensive meter at all, but he is just absolutely speed running this. Uses the interactable by accident there, but no punish on it. Scorpion just looking to open up here, but Fujin just having the better options. Great air-to-air as well from Mgeliketrunks with the corner carry, keeping Scorpion in there, and we see this corner conversion as well.
That was a perfect opportunity into Tornado, but it's all good. Again, we have Scorpion in the corner. Tries to go and see if Lupuswolven was going to actually do any move there. Actually trying to create some shimmy situations, and we do have that 1-1 string as well.
The back two, that's so unsafe, but we miss the punish on it. And uses wind push again to close out this set. Mgeliketrunks, what a great set. What a great Fujin. Can't wait to see how he does in this.
That was a good. A little bit messy at the beginning, but I love that Mgeliketrunks was able to really clean it up. Now, I really like